Back. Yo, we back, man. This is the second season of the sports show. We're gonna put it like that. We're just gonna put it like that. Second season of the sports show, man. Look, man, we back to talk about the NFL season this year. We ready to call these picks out. We ready to get it popping. But before we can even do that, we gotta go around the room. Start off with my boy Rob. He got that bullshit behind him, but don't pay no attention to it.
You know what this is? That's the home of the King of the North. You know, downtown Detroit, man. Probably the best arena in the league right now. This year, I don't think you know, JBJ. This is the first time ever the Lions sold out. Sold out before the season started.
So y'all believe.
So it's turned up over here, man. It's turned up.
Y'all believing.
Oh, yeah. We, you know, over in the off season, I kept saying we coming, right?
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, I'm feeling like Dion right now. We here. We here. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo, tell them where to find you at real quick, Rob, before we get started.
Sports Talk with Rob, man. Catch me over there. I'll be dropping videos every week. Also, got my motivational channel, Motivational Heart. My first show I should be uploading by next week, Motivate and Conquer. You know, and first show gonna be about just controlling your mental. You know, I have sometimes I have problems with that. You know, so basically, you know, on that show I'll be talking about things. You know, I feel like I need to work on, but I tell people this so maybe they could hear what I'm saying and then maybe they could, do better than I did.
And that's what we're supposed to do as an older generation, so I ain't gonna hold that. Next up, Wale.
Yo, what it do, people? What's going on?
Wale, where can they find you at, man? And I hope you're ready because you're a Steelers fan, right?
Steelers fans, Dolphins fans, I believe it.
Okay. Look, I gotta write that down. Make sure I get them down packed. Go ahead, Wale. What you got for us so far before we get into this shit?
I mean, yeah, you can find me on JJ Network. Let's get this show on the road. I'm ready. It's gonna be real good.
I'm ready, man, because I'm ready to hear some of this bullshit that come out of y'all mouths. I already know it. But either way, though, here we go. Look, y'all. We got the NFL season and got here, man. You know, we got the defending champs. They got to do their trophy ceremony and everything, but got to hang another banner. But we're gonna end. Look, I can't even say that
though. Man, a lot of people play.
See, look, they get here when they get here, y'all. They get here when they get here.
That's what they need to do.
I got some late people that I told them you ain't gonna be on time, man. I'm gonna say something to you. Either way, though, look, week 1, first game to kick off the NFL 20.
Okay, there she goes.
Yeah,
I want to call her name. There she goes.
This man has spoke this girl into existence.
Yeah, you see the vibes.
You spoke this girl into existence.
Let me. Even though it's small, it's a little bling though. Like the vibes.
Nah.
Hey, and I got mine tatted on me, so it's all day, every day.
Ooh.
I don't even need a shirt. You know
what I'm saying? Look, they tatted in my heart.
For y'all that don't know, before we even get into it, let me go ahead and introduce my girl, Miss Alexa from Texas. Go and introduce yourself, and you got Spider-Man behind you.
Yeah, I know. You see?
Oh, what up, dog?
Look, Trey, go over there. He ready.
He ain't bothering nobody.
He not. That's my baby girl. My name is Alexis from Texas. Obviously, I am from Texas and I live in Texas, just if anybody want to know, because people be doing that type of stuff. I am a diehard Kansas City Chief fan. All day, every day. Even if Mahomes leave, I would still be there.
Nah.
That's me. I'm talking about me.
I know. I had to give both sides.
Hey, but yeah, let's go, man. Look, I ain't even gonna lie. I'm not gonna be here long because I already made another commitment but I wanted to show my face and let it be known.
I hope you're going to do more to show your face, because you're going to miss out on your picks. We got to go through these picks.
Well, that's...
Here you go. We can speed run them. Let's speed run them and then come back to it. You already got to deal with Spider-Man right now. But look, week 1, y'all, is the big week for a lot of people. A lot of people got a lot of dreams and hopes and aspirations on the line. But the first game to kick this new season off is starting with the Kansas City Chiefs and the Detroit Lions. So I'm going to just go ahead and start from the top. I'm going to go to Rob first. Rob, I need to know your pick and give me your reason and why.
Yeah, I need to give me the full screen, please.
Oh, you want full screen? Oh,
all right, man. So listen here, welcome to the home of the King of the North.
This shit gonna go down bad in a couple days.
So listen here. Of course, I got the Lions to win. And this is, when I say this, is not being a biased fan. The reason why I feel like the Lions gonna win because we made a lot of good offseason moves, starting by killing in the free agency, getting Cam Sutton, CJ Gardner, and also in the draft, drafting Jahmyr Gibbs, Jack Campbell, got a steal from Branch from Alabama. So I'm expecting a major progress from our defense, and I think that's the reason why I think we're gonna win. I definitely think we're going to put up some points. I'm expecting maybe a career year out of Jared Goff because he's looking to get paid next season. Expecting probably another career year from Monte Brown. And Jameson Williams, we waiting on him from the suspension. But I got the Lions. Kansas City, look, not having Cam Johnson, he's trying to get paid, so he's holding out. And now just hearing Travis Kelce, getting hurt in practice, so he's questionable for Thursday. So, but either if Cam Johnson or Travis Kelce was playing or not, I think the Lions still gonna win. I just think, honestly, defense is better. I think they will put pressure on Mahomes. They're not gonna stop Mahomes. I think they will definitely make it difficult for him. Kansas City, the defense always been suspect to me. I mean, that's just how I always felt about them. Yeah, we're gonna.
So your pick is what? You got the Lions?
Yeah, of course, I got the Lions.
All right, he gonna get Rob down on the record. He got the Lions. All right, we got that one down, Pat. All right, Lions for Rob. Surprise, surprise, motherfucker. Surprise.
Yeah.
Next up, let's go to another surprise. Got my girl, Miss Alexis from Texas. On this game, we had the Detroit Lions versus Kansas City Chiefs, kicking off the new NFL season on a Thursday night. Who you got, girl?
Just had to make sure my lip gloss was popping when I give my speech.
Okay.
I have the Kansas City Chiefs.
Ooh-wee.
And I, not just because I'm a biased fan and, red and yellow goes through my veins all day, every day. Like,
yes.
My birthing story is similar to the Kansas City Chiefs, but I ain't even gonna touch on that right now. I'm gonna just give facts like Rob did. I'm picking the Kansas City Chiefs to win because Patrick Mahomes. That's it. I don't have to go into the moves that we made in the offseason.
Because I ain't making that.
But we did.
You did. Not really.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, we don't really have to do all that when we have Patrick Mahomes.
Ooh, go.
Got to do it with us, though.
That's we'll see. We'll see. Hashtag Stevie Wonder. So, yeah, that's it. Kansas City.
Right. Kansas City, I got you marked down, girl. Next up, we got Mr. Wally. Detroit versus Kansas City starting week 1 off for the NFL season. Who you got, sir?
I'm going with the Lions.
Yeah, my nigga.
I'm going with the Lions.
Yeah.
Look, I ain't gonna lie. I be hearing a lot about the Lions. The Lions did make some solid work on the offseason. They really did. I am gonna give it that. That's facts.
My boy Will.
As far as looking against the Chiefs and now just hearing it from Rock, I didn't even heard about Travis Kelce getting injured and possibly not being able to play or not. But I do know about the Chris Jones situation. I know, and then some few others. But I think the Lions, they probably go with this. I don't believe the Chiefs will get a good off start for the start of the season. So I think the Lions will take it, and I think they'll take it from at least a touchdown.
At least a touchdown, man. The line is like 2.5 or some shit, but okay.
No, I'm gonna say a touchdown at least.
I ain't gonna.
His name is Chris Jones, Wally.
Yeah, Chris Jones.
Chris Jones. Yeah,
I call him Cam Johnson.
They're defensive man. Look now.
Cam Johnson, a basketball player. What the hell?
Nah, they got a Cam Johnson, but I think he played for Seattle or some shit like that. Nah, it's Chris Jones. Next up, look, we got Lena up in the building. Smitty put a comment up in here, like on Smash Smitty. If you want to be a part of this pick'em, you can. I will drop that link down there for you. But we got Miss Lena.
Okay, CJ said the Chiefs as well. Okay.
I just want to go ahead and add, I've been listening to Start It, and go bear down. I got to root for the Bears.
Girl,
I know
we ain't
what.
even got to them yet, girl.
I know, but I got to put them in there. That's my team.
They
put them in there when we get there.
Lena, I need you to make your pick out of this week one matchup. We got Kansas City versus the Detroit Lions. Who you got?
I had Kansas City.
KC. All right, there we go, man. We got some KCs on the board, man. Goddamn, we got Alexis picking KC, and you got Lena picking KC. We got Rob picking Lions and Wally picking Lions. And obviously, it shouldn't be no surprise because Goat Mahomes, and Goat Mahomes. So I'm picking Kansas City on that one, so we can just keep on moving on through these games because we got a few of them that we got to pick from. Week one they have a lot of. So here, check it. Next matchup. Who do we have? We got Atlanta versus Carolina. So we're gonna stick with the list. Rob, you up first. Who you got? Atlanta or Carolina?
What's my man's name? B. John Robinson. Hey man, I like him a lot. I like that Atlanta squad. Got some good young pieces. So I got ATL, man. Bryce Young, I don't think Bryce Young gonna struggle this year, man. I got a feeling.
All right, so Rob got Atlanta. All right. ATL out this bitch. All right. Next up, we got Miss Alexis. Atlanta, Carolina.
Atlanta.
Toughie. Atlanta. All right, we got 2 Atlantas on the board, y'all. 2 ATLs. All right, Wally, you up next. Atlanta, Carolina.
Hold up, give me a moment. I don't actually know who the quarterback is.
Somebody need to tell Wally to get ready.
Nigga, please. I want to know who the quarterback is. That's what I'm waiting for.
I
ain't gonna lie. Okay, so look. No, I think Bryce Jones will win, so I'm gonna go with the Panthers on this one.
So somebody believe in Bryce Young. All right, we got a little Panthers up in here. All right.
I mean, for that first game, yeah, I think he'll win that one.
All right, next up we got Miss Lena. Lena, who you got?
I think Atlanta's gonna win because they got the stadium advantage, but I am rooting for Carolina because.
All right, who you picking?
I'm picking Atlanta for the win, but I'm rooting for Carolina.
But you root for Carolina, okay? Let's see. Dev Note putting his picks in the comment section. I'm not counting none of these, just so y'all know.
He ain't gonna put none of these aside.
I'm not counting none of these.
He ain't gonna come up here and talk this shit because he's got some ratings.
Look, we're not counting none of these.
Real kid, you got KC, Death Note.
Yeah, look, he know, he's smart, he ain't stupid. But either way though.
Shout out to Death Note.
We got I gotta make my pick on this one. I'm actually gonna roll with Carolina, y'all. I'm rolling with Carolina. I'm going with Carolina because I actually think Bryce gonna do something. But either way, though, next game up we had Cincinnati versus Cleveland. Starting with you, Rob, again. Who you got?
Oh, it's gonna be tough. I think Deshaun Watson gonna have a good year, but I'm gonna go with the Bengals. They got too much firepower on that
Going
offense.
with the Bengals. All right. Bengals start off week 1. All right. Who you got, Miss Alexis?
I'm going to go with. I might be with the shits, so I'll go for Doodoo Brown.
Doodoo Brown? All
I never heard you
right.
cuss. Wow.
We got Alexis going with the Browns. All right.
You say you with the shits, Doodoo Brown.
Next up, we're going Mr. Wally. Wally, who you got? Cleveland?
Cincinnati Bengals.
Cincinnati. Oh, you got Cincinnati out this bitch. All right. Cincy, baby. All right, Miss Alexis. I mean, not Alexis. I'm sorry, Miss Lena. Who do you got, girl?
Cleveland.
Cleveland. All right, we got another Cleveland on the board.
Y'all too strong on this board too early.
I'll tell you this. I'm going with Cleveland also. And the main reason I'm going for Cleveland is because Joe Burrow ain't playing that game. So,
For
we'll
real?
see how that work out for him.
Wait a minute. Time out. Why?
He hurt.
Oh, fuck that. I don't want that nigga.
Nah, you already made the pick, man. Look. You made the pick, man.
I didn't know he was injured.
You made
He
the
ain't.
pick,
Wait,
man.
hold on. He ain't that
Are you
easy.
sure?
All right, look, Wallace said he ain't that hurt, so you'll be all right.
All right.
Yeah, because I remember that they said that he was cleared to start practicing again.
Okay.
Hey, look, y'all good. Next game up, we got Jacksonville versus
I mean, you can
Indiana.
trade your pick, but I'm not sure.
Jacksonville versus Indiana. Rob, going to you. Who you got?
Jacksonville.
Got Jacksonville. All right, Jacksonville on the board, baby. Jacksonville on the board. Next up, we got Miss Alexis. Jacksonville or Indianapolis Colts. I picked this beat because it make it seem like you're on the clock, but I don't think she by her mic. So before Alexis come back, man, we got to see money, man. We got my boy CJ up in here. CJ, sir, tell the
Yo,
people
what it do,
hello.
dog?
Tell the people what's up, man. How you doing, sir?
Man, I'm doing all right. What up, JV? How y'all feeling on the panel?
We got Alexis back, so I think we feeling good.
Ooh, don't say that. Don't say that.
Mm.
Hey, C Money. Hey,
What it
but
do?
I'm gonna put my picks in the chat.
Oh, you got to run.
I mean, just a little bit.
Yeah, see,
It
now
might-
Devin
be a
gonna act like I
speed
got to count his. Shit.
Hey, but why you changing up? Because you did do that. Now you want to change up. It was all good just a week
I was
ago.
trying to do season 2, but I guess I'm going to have to still deal with season 1 problems.
Oh, the disrespect.
Something like that. But here, just say your pick out loud on this one, and I'll take the rest of yours in the back. Matter of fact,
Definitely. You know I'm going with Sunshine.
Sunshine. She got Jacksonville.
Sunshine.
She like white boys with long hair. Just gonna
Some
put it
white
out there.
boys. Justin Herbert, he need to do his hair.
You know you like Justin Herbert too,
I do,
man.
I do, but he need to do
Exactly.
his hair. He still
I
need
mean,
to do his hair.
he cool with that. Motherfucker look like Mufasa or some shit.
Oh, that's
Like
fine.
you over here dabbing in the white chocolate, huh?
Look at her, man. She love that cream cheese shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We ain't supposed to be talking about all. Look, y'all. We gotta stay on path. Stay on path. And CJ said no. Burrow equals an L. All right. We ain't gonna hold you on that. Next up, we had Wally. Jacksonville,
Jaguars.
Indiana. Oh, okay. Look, Wally ain't wasting time. We got the Jaguars. All right. We're gonna see how this shit work out. Next up, we got Miss Lena.
You know I'm rooting for Indiana. I'm rooting for my neighbors.
Oh, you got the Colts?
Yeah, I'm rooting for the Indiana, yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you, girl. All right. Look, CJ, I know I done missed a few of your picks, sir. I missed
you
a
good.
few of them. But we gonna get to you because Dev Note just popped his ass in here. You know I wasn't gonna count them picks. Look, I gotta go. I gotta speed run these 3 right here between, well, actually these 4 games. So let me get both of y'all real quick. CJ, Detroit, Kansas City, who you got?
Kansas City.
All right, KC. All right, next you had Atlanta, Carolina. Who you got?
Carolina.
Carolina. All right. Next up, you had Cincinnati and Cleveland. Who you got?
Okay, is Joe Burrow actually playing or no?
That nigga playing. I don't think that nigga playing. I ain't hear shit
Look in the
about
back chat. Look in the back chat.
I can't say nothing to y'all. No, look, don't look. Make your pick. Look, everybody, shut up.
All right. Burrow. My bad.
Cincinnati. All right. And then next game you got is Jacksonville, Indiana. Who you got?
Jacksonville.
Jacksonville. All right.
Okay, I like C Money again.
Shut
First,
up,
I
girl.
was like, I don't know if I like him.
Shut up, girl.
Why?
Look, this is terrible. We got to go to Death Note now. Death Note, sir, how you doing tonight?
Death Note.
I'm doing good. I came online because you a hoe.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Season 2, baby. Hey, who you got in this first game? We got Kansas City versus Detroit Lions. Who you got?
I'm gonna go with Kansas City.
All right. Next game
Actually-
we got Carolina, Atlanta.
I should go with the Lions because if they're anything like you, a hoe, then they gonna take a
Oh
L.
my God,
But-
Jesus!
Hey,
Wally, stop rubbing off on Death Note.
Well, they ain't
Man,
rubbing off
that's
on
his
me.
own words. Don't you dare.
I'm just
I'm sorry. Okay, you Wally, keep yours to yourself. All right, Death Note. Who you going
I'm
with
just waiting
Kansas
for
City,
Alexis
right?
to back off so all of her picks stop counting.
Oh my God.
Kansas City, ATL, Cincinnati, Jacksonville. Let's continue.
All right, you say Kansas City, ATL, Cincinnati, and who? You said Jacksonville. All right. All right. Ooh wee. This is gonna be interesting. All right. Next game we got on the list, starting from the top. We got Tampa Bay versus Minnesota. All right, Rob, you on the board.
Oh yeah, I'm going Mr. Greedy himself, Justin Jefferson, and the Minnesota Vikings.
Oh, you going with the Vikings?
Tampa Bay
All
going to be the worst team in the NFL. I'm gonna call that shit.
Ooh, damn. No faith in Baker.
And before I say this, there's been a rumor. I don't know how true this rumor is, but the Lions is trying to make a deal to bring Mike Evans over here. I'm just,
Man, let this man keep his ear to the street while he up there in Detroit.
you know,
It's all
You got to
fool's
point
gold.
to that because a lot of people are trying to get Mike Evans out of there.
yeah, but we one of the leaders. We
All
are.
right, well, look, y'all go ahead and go get that. Never mind. Next up, who we got? Miss
Sit up.
Alexis is gone, so she's saying she going for that Kurt Thuggins. I'm going for Kurt
don't count.
Thuggins. Who the fuck is Kurt Thuggins?
It doesn't matter because it don't count.
It don't count. It don't count.
So let's move on.
I'm sorry. I gotta keep it rolling. Death Note, keep me on track. We gotta go to my boy Wally. Alexis got at least Alexis, you got 4 picks
Vikings.
in, so hopefully anybody help you out. Wally say he going with the Vikings. All right. Wally going with the Vikings. All right. We got who we got next? We got Miss Lena.
You know I'm going for the Vikings.
Lena going for the I didn't know that. Were they around your parts? Let's see. Next up, CJ. Who you got?
Fuck Minnesota, but I'm picking the Vikings.
I ain't got the Vikings. All right. And Dev Note.
Why someone trade for the
I got
Vikings?
the Vikings.
No.
Lena crying and Dev Note got the Vikings. I ain't even gonna bullshit with y'all. Fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna pick the Vikings, man. I want to say Baker gonna do something good, but he ain't. Yeah, he ain't. Hold up. Everybody got 1, 2, 3, 4. How many?
You
I
know
got?
I'm dogging Green Bay. As soon as y'all put Green Bay up there.
Oh, I didn't pick my Jacksonville pick. I had Jacksonville. I don't know why.
I
didn't
mean,
pick
Lena,
that.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm from Wisconsin, but that shit don't hurt my feelings. Fuck the Packers.
Yes.
Ooh.
Fuck the Packers.
Yes. All right. Either way, though, we got to move on. We got to keep it moving. We got to keep moving, y'all. Next game, we got Tennessee, New Orleans. Starting off with Rob again. Who you got, sir?
I got New Orleans.
We got New Orleans. Oh, got the Saints up in here. All right. Next up, we going to get Mr. I'm sorry, Wally.
Saints.
Saints. All right. Wally roll with them boys. New Orleans. All right. Next up, we're going to Miss Lena. Yeah, we're going to Lena.
Fuck the Bears. Fuck the Bears.
I know you lying. New Orleans. I go with them Saints.
Like
Let them march
everybody
in.
going with Saints?
I like the
All
Packers over the Bears. No, I don't like either.
Next, we're going to CJ. Who you got? Tennessee, New Orleans.
Tennessee.
All right, we got some goddamn Tennessee up in this bitch.
Bear down.
And then next up, Death Note. Who you got? Tennessee, New Orleans.
I'm gonna go with New Orleans for now.
All right, New Orleans on the board. And I ain't gonna bullshit. I'm pulling New Orleans too on that one. Just because I think Derek Carr gonna fit in good over there. But either way though, next game up, because we got to go through a couple of these. Oh, this is a fun one right here. San Francisco versus Pittsburgh Steelers. Wally, you don't get to go yet. Rob, who you got?
So look, before I say my pick, I really think Pittsburgh could possibly be a sleeper because I really think both of the pickings, but the receiver pickings, I think he's about to be he about to be on some shit this year. I can feel it. But I'm gonna pick San Francisco to win this game.
All right, San Fran on the board. Wally, you up next. Who you got? San Fran, or you got?
I'm right on my team, but I think the 49ers would win. I said, yeah.
But you picking Pitt though. Right?
Yeah, Steelers.
All right, you picking with a soul. All right, next up we got Miss Lena.
I want to say, this is a good one. I say Pittsburgh, but I am leaning kind of San Francisco too, though.
But you picking Pitt though. All right, here we go. Pittsburgh on the board. All right, CJ, who you got, sir? Pitt or San Fran?
Pittsburgh. Fuck San Francisco.
So you picking Pitt?
Definitely.
All right, Pitt on the board. Devno, who you got?
I'm riding because it's gonna be a Purdy game, bro.
Ooh, San Fran. And I will also pick San Fran. Just throwing it out there. Let's keep this thing moving, y'all. Next game we got Arizona versus Washington. Kyler Murray versus Carson Wentz. Rob, who you got?
Kyler Murray ain't playing.
Oh, never mind. You got San Fran versus Washington Commanders. Who you got, Rob?
I got Washington.
Yeah, Washington. All right. Wally, who you got?
Them Commanders.
Oh, Washington on the board. All right, Miss Lena, who you got?
Washington.
Oh man, everybody believe in Washington. All right, CJ, who you got?
Washington.
God damn, everybody believe in Washington. All right, Devno, who you got?
Hey, I see what they first string did against our third string. I'm going with Washington.
Washington. God damn it. Look, y'all, I'm just sorry to tell y'all, but it's gonna be a clean sweep.
Young fella.
I think we all pick a Washington.
that quarterback nice though.
Arizona gonna sneak 2 wins this season, so
Washington actually has a really good football team.
It'll be the second worst team.
Here we go. Next up, we got Houston versus Baltimore. Rob, who you got?
Oh, I got Baltimore easy.
All right. Wally, Houston, Baltimore, who you got?
Them Bears are gonna fly crap on them boys.
Odell and Lamar going crazy.
Okay, so he's in Baltimore. All right. My bad. I didn't catch it. Lena, Washington, Baltimore, who you got?
Be more.
All right, she got a Baltimore up in the building. All right, CJ, Washington, Baltimore. Houston, Baltimore. I'm sorry, Houston. So you got Baltimore. All right. Def Note, do I even need to ask?
not at all. From the first pick to the Super Bowl, I'm picking the same team.
Don't do yourself like that again this year.
Baltimore, aka Baltimore. You know what I'm saying?
I know they can't pronounce Baltimore. People from Baltimore can't even pronounce it.
Hey, pull up,
I'm
bro.
Baltimore.
Well, guess what? I'm
Hey,
picking
you
Baltimore.
can't pronounce
too.
you can't say they pronouncing it wrong unless you live there. You feel me?
There you go. Look, I picked Baltimore too, so we're going to keep riding. Next game up, we got Green Bay versus what you had, Wally?
Pull up, bro. Man, I'll just do it for you. God damn.
I don't want you pulling that now. Look, we got Green Bay versus Chicago Bears.
Really?
Texan fans. Bear down.
Oh, we got roll up in here. Look, he late as shit. Let's see how long his delay is. See how long it take. Does he see us, y'all? Y'all say something about him. Say he look ugly as fuck. Okay,
Are you a Green Bay Packer fan? If you are, you ugly.
Lena, that was like a little kid joke. That was like the littlest kid joke. Like my little 2-year-old might say some shit like that. But
Alexa's gonna get put on timeout in the chat.
oh my god!
If you're a Bears fan, you're smelly.
If you are a GB fan, you a hoe ass nigga. I don't know.
I ain't neither.
She not good at it. She not good.
I'm not.
Bro.
You know I don't like talking about people like that.
Look, man, I might have to send this guy a text message and let him know he ain't in here yet. But
if you're a GB fan, you got a dog on your butt.
I don't like neither
know.
team, but if you're a Bear fan, you owned by the Green Bay Packers.
Damn, that's how you feel? All right, either way though, fuck it. Look, we were on the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears. Rob, who you got, sir?
Bears.
I got Green Bay.
We got GB. Are you with me?
Young fella about to come in
supporting
there.
Jordan Love? God damn.
You really gonna do me like that, Rob?
Turn that shit up.
I've been your friend and fan for this long.
I don't trust Justin Field not throwing ass.
Damn.
You know what? You a hater.
Told us
Wait a minute, he had weapons last year? Oh, come on.
Man, they ain't got no shit.
I ain't gonna hold him. We going to Wally next. Wally,
People
who
with
you
dreads
got?
be lying.
Who you got, Wally? You got.
I'm definitely gonna go with Justin Fields. He still needs some work though, but I'm still gonna go with Justin Fields on this one.
So you got Chicago. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Hold on. Let's see if this works this time. Ro, say something. Ro, say something. God damn it. I might need to text him and tell him that his internet sucks. That might be what I need to do. But we'll figure it out. Either way though. Ro, go out, come back in. Go out, come back in. Fucking who we got? Who we next? Wally? No, you picked you. All right, we got to go to Miss Lena. I'm sorry. Miss Lena, you are up. Who you got?
You already know what I got. I don't care if they bad. I don't care if one person show up on the field. I got the Bears. Bear down.
All right, she got Chicago. All right, next up, we going to CJ. Who you got, sir?
I know I said fuck them both, but I still got Green Bay. Lena got property of Aaron Rodgers tatted on her forehead.
Oh, you a hater.
Now it's about to be love.
So you got CJ. You said you got who? Green Bay.
Green Bay garbage ass.
All right, Green Bay. All right, Devin. No, who you got, sir?
I think it's gonna be a close game, but I think Chicago's gonna edge them out.
All right, Chi-Town on the board, baby. Chi-Town on the board. Can I get that on that line? Yeah, I can get Chicago right there. Boom. And look, y'all, I'm taking Chicago too.
Yes, definitely. And Jay, y'all my new best friends. Thank you for having faith in my team.
I got Chicago. Look, we ain't gonna go no deeper than that, Lena. Let's see what else we got next. We got
like, God damn it, Lena.
Hey, matter of fact, hey, Rob and Defno, y'all go through the next one for me real quick. Like I gotta grab something real quick.
Next us. All right, next up, we got the Las Vegas Raiders and the Denver Broncos. All right, so Defno, you wanna go first?
No, we can start at Lena. I want to hear what she say.
All right, Lena. All right, you go first.
Ladies first.
You know I'm going for the OJ. I'm going for the Broncos.
Okay, Broncos. All right, well, CJ, who you got?
Oh, we said ladies
I don't
first. You got
really
to let Wally go.
Oh yeah, Wally go.
Damn.
Nigga, fuck you, nigga. You pussy bitch. Yo, bitch ass Ravens, nigga. Fuck you, mean.
Nigga, fuck you.
Trust and believe me, if Lamar don't make his punk ass to the playoffs this year, he sucks.
Damn.
Believe that.
I love it, man. I love the energy. You sound salty every day. What's your pick?
Yeah, trust and believe me. Trust and believe when he don't make it, and even then past Joe Burrow, his ass is
Man,
gone.
would you just
They ain't gonna say that.
would you just go and pick your team?
Shut up, nigga.
Wale. Okay. Wally, I don't know what's going on. CJ, make your pick, bro.
I don't trust them to really do shit, but give me Vegas.
Who you got?
Vegas.
Vegas? All right. You know what? I'll go next. I'm picking the Broncos because I think Russell Wilson about to have a comeback year. Having Sean Payton as his coach is gonna help him out a lot. So yeah, so I got the Broncos. Definitely, you want to go next?
Yeah, I'm gonna go. That's exactly the one reason why I didn't want to go first, is because I think that Denver is gonna win. I think that Jerry Curl is gonna get a dub on this game simply because he's gonna have Sean Payton and they're gonna be matching up again. So same reason exactly, and that's why I wanted to go last. So that way we didn't sway anybody.
With Jerry Curl. Leave Jerry Curl alone.
He looked like a
Jerry
superstar.
Curl.
Yeah, they go. Denver is gonna be a tough opponent. They honestly, shit, bro. I think for sure playoffs. And look, you never know. That's another team that could possibly creep up, make some noise, surprise some teams. So,
And I ain't gonna front, like, I ain't gonna lie. I think the coaching change makes a big difference for Russell Wilson, but I just think the Raiders is one of them teams, they always start off hot and then bullshit the rest of the season away. So they probably is gonna start off having a great ass game or a great ass like 2-3 first games, and then they'll be shit.
yeah, but I like Jimmy G, but look, I think he's a good quarterback. But honestly, I think the Raiders as an organization is trash. I don't know, man. It's something weird about the Raiders, bro. Like, they have talent, but it's like it never comes together. You know, I mean, they got Jerry Jacobs. You know, he's one of the best running backs in the league.
Josh Jacobs.
This nigga just you so disrespectful.
You just mispronounced that man name.
Josh Jacobs.
No, you said Jerry.
You said Jerry.
God damn, Josh Jacobs. All right.
I was like, where that man get Jerry at? Jerry ain't around here. Jerry.
Josh Jacobs.
All right, look. Either way, though, look, I'm gonna pick the Raiders. Just throwing it out there for you. I'm picking the Raiders for my pick. Wally, who did Wally pick? I didn't get Wally's pick.
Broncos.
You got the Broncos. All right, so here we go. We got everybody pretty much Denver besides me and CJ. All right. So we'll see how that play out next week. Next game up, we got Philly and New England. Going back to Rob. Rob, who you got?
Philly.
All right. Philly fly.
Philly gonna be
all right. Next, we're going to Wally. Philly Patriots.
Eagles.
All right. Philly fly. All right. Next, we're going to Miss Lena. Philly Patriots.
I'll say Philly.
All right. Philly fly. Next up, we're going to CJ. I'm sorry. Philly or Patriots?
New England, my team, but I gotta go Philly. We suck this year.
All right. Def note, Philly or New England?
Man, cheesesteaks over chowder, bro. Cheesesteaks over chowder.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm not from that part of the country. So
Philly, nigga.
Eagles. Oh, okay. All right. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I ain't from around there.
What the hell?
I ain't from around there.
Never heard of a Philly cheesesteak?
I ain't know, man. I was like, they make chowder up there too, don't they? I ain't know.
New England clam chowder. New England.
That's New England, bro. Philly don't make no damn clam chowder.
I didn't know. I ain't want to put one out there. Make sure I ain't write it down. Look, I'm taking Philly too, so that's a clean sweep. That is our first clean sweep. Matter of fact, was it our first clean sweep? Did everybody pick Washington?
No, that's the second, I think.
Yeah, I think everybody picked Washington to win that game. Yeah, everybody pick Washington. That's our second clean sweep. We'll see how we do, man. Because the sad part, it's not. We're gonna compete against each other, but we're also trying to look. We compete against y'all too, for y'all folks that think y'all know football, and we'll see who knows the most. But either way, though, let's keep going because we got some more games on here. Next up, we got Miami versus the Los Angeles. I don't even like how. I don't fucking like that team. The Chargers, y'all. Fucking Chargers.
Your ass
All
almost said the Clippers.
I almost did. Something else too. I almost said a whole bunch of other shit. Rob, we going to you first. You got the Chargers, you got the Dolphins.
Oh, buddy.
I'm gonna go ahead here. I'll help you out. I'm picking the Dolphins.
That's a tough one.
I'm picking the Dolphins. I'm putting my shit in the sand and all that shit.
That's tough, yo. Cause Miami got a tough. Hey, I want to go ladder because they both got tough wide receivers.
Nah, man, come on, man. You gotta keep this line going.
For some reason, I want to say the Chargers. I'm gonna say the Chargers.
Robert's picking the Chargers. All right.
That's tough, though.
All right, Wally, who you got?
Miami, I already know it's numbers.
All right, Miami in the building. All right, Miss Lena, who you got?
Those Dolphins.
Oh, Miami again on the board. All right. CJ, who you got?
Chargers, because if that nigga Tua get hit one more time, he might retire.
All right. Def Note, who you got?
Miami, man.
All right, Miami on the board. All right, everybody but one. And everybody but one on this one.
No, everyone but two.
Two? Who's the other person?
Wally.
CJ and then Rob. They said both. They said Miami.
Oh,
I mean,
Rob
they both say
did
Chargers.
pick-
They both say
Rob
Chargers.
did pick Chargers. Yeah, I mean, okay, Rob. I thought he had more sense than that. I'm sorry, y'all. Let's keep on grinding. Next game, we got the Rams versus the Seahawks. Rob, it's on you.
You know what?
Mm.
I got. I want to pick Stafford so bad, but I got Seattle.
Man, you gonna do your boy from Detroit like that, man?
And I really do want to.
Man, you gonna do him dirty?
Seattle at the crib. And,
Get that boy dirty like that. I ain't gonna hold you now. I ain't gonna hold you. Next up, Wally, who you got?
Seahawks. If Rams are smart, they find his replacement now.
All right, damn, Wally saying get that motherfucker out of town.
Yeah, look,
All
I
right.
did some reading. He needs to. It's good. He's gonna retire after this.
Wally did some reading on them motherfuckers. Look, hey Lena, who you got?
He ain't going nowhere. Nigga.
I think I'm gonna go with those crazy Angry Birds or whatever.
Oh, the Seahawks. Okay, all right. Lena got the Seahawks. All right, next up we got CJ. Who you got?
Seattle.
All right, Seattle on the board again. Devin, who you got?
Shit, we about to lock it down, bro. I'm going with Seattle, bro.
All right, yeah, we are about to lock it down because he know I'm picking them too. All right, look, man, we ain't got a lot of picks in this week. We ain't done though. We got a few more. Yeah, we got two more. Next up, and this is a big one right here. A lot of people gonna lose their mind over this. They gonna hype this up like a motherfucker, like more than a subject that's gonna come up a little later in a couple seconds. They're gonna hype this game up right here. But you got the Dallas Cowboys versus the New York Giants. They rivals, y'all. So Rob, who you got?
Look, everybody know I don't like the Cowboys, but I'm gonna say they're gonna win because this is what they do. They get hot in the beginning, but when they get to the end or when they need it the most, that's when they fold. So I'm gonna give it to the Cowboys.
All right. Next up, we got Wally.
If that Giants quarterback loves his life, he better win this game. So I'm going with Giants.
Wally going Giants. G man.
Yeah, I already gave him his money. So he ain't going nowhere.
Miss Lena, who you got?
Give him his money. That doesn't mean he's going to trade his ass. to the
Giants. Oh yeah, I go Giants.
All right. She going G man also. All right. CJ, who you got?
I really hate both of these fucking teams, so I don't even fucking know.
Hate's such a strong word.
Bro, I'm sorry. The
It's a
Giants, the
reasonable
only
word.
I actually like the Giants.
I don't, because I'm a Patriots fan. Everybody know why, and the Cowboys are the most irritating fans in the world, so that's why. But out of respect, like Rob said, same reason why I picked Vegas is why I'm picking Dallas.
All right, going with Dallas, going with the Cowboys out here. All right, Cowboys on the board again. Devno, who you got?
Man, look, Saquon Barkley was a beast, and he almost got $11 million. So you know I'm going with America's team, Dallas.
That's a complete misdirect right there. I almost wrote down, motherfucker. What you call?
Hey, how many times you see these running backs get the money and then don't do shit the following year?
True, but I don't think the sad part. I can say I think we all said about every last one. We don't think it's gonna be that one.
Running back.
It's a 1 year deal, and that last year was his comeback. Like he put up numbers that you know what I'm saying were younger Barkley kind of numbers. Actually, more than that because he carried the whole team on his back. But you can only do that for so long, bro.
True. Look, y'all, I'm picking the Cowboys on this one. I'm picking the Cowboys. And I don't like to say that I'm picking the Cowboys because every year it's like, oh, the Cowboys going to make a Super Bowl run. Every year. Look, you got to give Jerry Jones props. I think I have my own views on Jerry Jones. But he keeps that team being relevant. So I'm picking the Cowboys on this one.
Because it's America's team.
There you go. Somehow, you would think it would be the Patriots. You would think it would be the Patriots. But either way, though, the last game of the week, y'all. Ooh, this is gonna be a good one. I'm ready to see how people pick. We have the Buffalo Bills versus the New York Jets. Rob, who you got? Rob said a whole bunch of stuff and
you
we
on
didn't
mute
hear him because he was
on mute.
Oh, my bad. Damn. So this Monday night.
Mm-hmm. This Monday night coming up. Damn. Who?
Damn. Give me the Jets.
Ooh, Rob trusting the Jets. Okay, Jets. Let's see what we got. All right. Wiley, who you got?
The Bills, but this will be interesting.
Very interesting.
All right, Wiley got the Bills. All right. Next up, we got Miss Lena.
I think I'm gonna go with the Bills too.
Bills from Miss Lena. All right. Seeing her the Bills. All right. Next up, we got CJ.
The Bills.
Bills on the board. All right. Dev Note. Who you got, sir?
I'm definitely going with the Jets. It's going to be a close game. It's probably going to be a one-score game, but I'm going with the Jets.
Ooh, Dev Note going with the Jets. So we got 2 Jets and everybody else Bills. And when I said that, I meant my count too because I'm picking the Bills. All right, look, y'all. We made it through the picks. This was the first week of the NFL season, and we made our picks. So guess what? Everybody can sit around and wait because Monday night will be the last call. Who play on Monday night again? Oh, Bills and the Jets. All right, bet. So we'll come right in off of this ass whooping that the Jets about to get. I'm talking shit, y'all. Talking a little shit because I think the people that picked the Jets, I don't believe in them. But either way, though, it's gonna be interesting. Because there's a few interesting matchups. Hold on, let me put it back up there. I think the biggest matchups, and y'all tell me if y'all disagree. Buffalo Jets. That's one of the top 4. Dallas against the Giants, another big game. After that, the next one would be
San Francisco.
Hold on, let me look at the rest. Okay, Detroit Lions, and then matter of fact. Yes, San Francisco. Yeah, it's got to be San Francisco Pitt. That would be the 4 in my opinion.
Make it top 5.
Honestly, that first game, that opener with Kansas City, I would not be surprised if the Lions come in and do an upset. Would not be surprised.
Look,
Only reason I'm saying it is because you know that Patrick Mahomes starts out slow, but the Lions, if they show the progression that they've shown over the last 2 years as far as how they've been getting better, if they try to do that during this game and the progression holds, then they're not going to win that game. So if they come out firing, they're going to be in a good position. But if they don't, and they try to do that, hey, I'm just going to play around thing, they might end up losing this game by 3 or 7. So I'm just putting it out there.
Look, I like it and I love it, and I know Rob loves it too. The one thing that's funny, Kelsey, we just did it get announced today or yesterday that Kelsey got hurt, right?
Yeah.
He gonna miss this game. And Chris Jones is still in conversation talks about a contract, right? So he ain't gonna be there. That's what we're looking like, right?
Oh, we ain't doing switches?
No, we ain't doing switches. We locking in on week 1. Week 1, we locked in. I'm sorry, I should have said all of that shit ahead of time. We locked in on
one
week
and
1.
nones, eh?
After this week, we will do our switches. Y'all, we do.
Yeah, had I known that for the beginning, I would have gave the Lions.
Hey, look, man, I'm glad that none of y'all knew that, so y'all was locked in on your pick. That's beautiful, because I can't change mine either. But
hey, if you roll the tape back, you hear me say, well, I kind of,
yeah, I heard
you started talking right over me.
You ain't the only one that done did a little, because I think I did it too for a second. But Kelsey won't be there. Chris Jones ain't gonna be there from what we can tell.
Kelsey is questionable.
Kelsey ain't gonna be there. I gonna chalk it up. The problem is I have that much confidence in Mahomes. Like, Rob, I know me and you was talking about this.
Mm-hmm.
Who is the best quarterback in the league right now?
Okay, I said Pat Mahomes.
Do you think he can figure out a way to get out of a hardship? Because if he goes into this game without Chris Jones, his best defensive player, and he goes into this game without his best offensive weapon in Travis Kelce, you truly don't believe he can win this game?
I mean, it's possible.
Matter of fact, let me change it. Let me change it from think he can win it. You don't expect him to win this game.
No, I don't. I mean, he can win this game. He's Pat Mahomes. I can never really count him out. But I think, the things that we did on defense, the new addition. Like I told you, we had a great offseason. I feel like our D-line is up there for one of the best. We're gonna bring a lot of pressure, having Aiden Hutchinson, James Houston. You know what I'm saying? And the other guys in the front line. Got some good linebackers now who can actually cover. Good DBs. We got CJ Gardner. You know what I'm saying? Samuel Mosley from the 49ers. He's just got activated, but he won't play this Thursday. Who else? Kirby Joseph. You know what I'm saying? Like, our defense is solid. Now I think they're gonna put a lot of pressure on Mahomes. They're gonna make it hard for him. You can't stop him, but they're gonna make it hard for him. So, and I think our offense, bro, our offense gonna be. Got to be. I'm calling out at least top 5. We don't have top 5 offense this year. You know what I'm saying? And we got a coach like Dan Campbell. You know what I'm saying? He brings the best out of players. Players want to play for him. Player coach. So, look, Mahomes is Mahomes. You the GOAT, young GOAT. But look, it's because you're the best quarterback doesn't mean you can't be beat. So, all right, nigga, tell you what this.
You talking to yourself?
I heard you.
Look, cause somebody want to click the camera on me. Like, I ain't gonna say no names, Death Note. But besides the point, yeah, Rob, I wasn't listening to none of that shit you was talking about, man.
Oh, whatever, nigga. It don't matter. You gonna see.
Man, look, without
That's
Kelsey, without Kelsey, he ain't going far. I don't give a fuck what no one say.
I was just saying, man. Look, Rob.
Then you gonna come Monday like, all right.
Rob. Look, if y'all win, I cash up you $20, all right?
What?
If y'all win, I will cash app you $20.
For people in the stock, for people out
But
there,
if we
y'all
win,
hear this
you
now.
gotta
Y'all hear
cash
this.
app me $20. Let's make a bet. Bet on Jesus. Come on. Bet on Jesus. Come on. All right, hey, man, y'all seen it right now. Look, Rob gonna come in like, man, we played hard, man. You know, man. If it wasn't for a few unfortunate calls, we. I can just see it right now. And I'm with it.
Disciplined team.
Hey,
now.
JV, look, I made the same pick as you, dog. But if you kind of come in here and make that same speech for yourself,
Hey, if I got to, I got to.
Hey, all I gotta say, you better hope we lose, because if we win, you know,
Man,
Oh, look,
y'all gonna
hey,
need a miracle,
I
boy.
promise you.
Y'all gonna need a miracle.
A lot of y'all don't even know. If y'all have been paying attention, I've been doing a little bit of streaming. I've been on the little game of the game. I can take an L. No matter how bad it looks, I'll take an L. So if I gotta come in, egg on my face, I'll rock it off. But I will always, like a lot of people say with the teams they believe in, I'll roll with my quarterback. And Goat Mahomes is that boy. So I'm gonna ride with him all day. I don't care. And there were games last season. If y'all remember, for those that actually tuned in, there were games I actually picked against him, which is crazy. But I ain't picking against him this year. So we'll see how it rocks out. Maybe I might. I don't know. Somebody get hurt, might pick against him. But besides that, look, we cool, man. It's gonna be a good game, man. I believe the NFL is starting off the season on a good note with the Detroit Lions against Kansas City. We gonna hang a banner up, and y'all think we gonna go in there and play games. But that's besides the point. Look, fuck the NFL.
Man, you ain't gonna play games. We just gonna
Fuck the NFL. I want to talk about the biggest story in sports. I know y'all been paying attention, and I don't know if y'all don't know about it.
But yeah, prime.
Deion Sanders went to Colorado, and on this channel, y'all, we had a big debate when he left to go there about did he sell out, turn his back on the community. It was a whole bunch of nonsense in my honest opinion, but it was a lot of things that we had to conversate about when it came to Deion Sanders going to Colorado. Deion Sanders took a team into that game being down, at least in the betting spread, by 20 points. And they won by what? 3? Was it 3?
Yep.
They went by 3.
The door.
The same team, minus a few players, that was in the national championship last year. Number 17 ranked TCU. They went in that bitch and won that game.
Right.
I want to get everybody's opinion. I'm gonna start off with you, Rob. Get your opinion on what you got from that game, what you thought about going to the game. Just give me your whole spiel, because I'm gonna go around the room.
Oh yeah. First thing first, I think Deion Sanders is about to change the way when it comes to coaches now. You know, I don't think we've seen that in a long time. However, we always say that about players. But I think he's about to change the game when it comes to college coaches. That's why how he running it. He's a bad boy, man. That's why they call him prime. But I'm happy, bro. I'm not really surprised. Once he came in that motherfucker and started telling people, saying the previous players, oh yeah, some of y'all might not be here. I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna try to make y'all quit. Y'all welcome to go and bring my luggage. He brought some dog ass luggage. Shador over 500 yards, nigga. He's so, bro. I like, he's so smooth with it, bro. Nigga was like, man, I'm coming from an HBCU. And I just threw the most passes ever. Travis Hunter playing 129 snaps, and the boy still didn't look tired. So, look, I think Colorado gonna make some noise. Shador, I got him as the Heisman winner. And Travis Hunter could be a candidate for the Heisman as well. But yeah, let's go, man. Let's go, Colorado, man. Let's go, Brian.
All right, next up, I'm gonna hit my boy Death Note. Death Note, I know you watched this game. I know you kept up with it a little bit. What were your thoughts on everything that transpired?
Actually, I was out at dinner. The things that I had a problem with was that I thought they really should have ran the ball more. And then the effort that you didn't see on defense and on special teams was kind of sorry. I'm not going to go into the him challenging and saying that people didn't believe in them and all that good stuff. I'm just going to talk about the quality of play. And just looking at it, he looked like he's trying to be a ranked team, boy. He looked like he's trying to be the top of the top. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he definitely going to be Alabama.
Damn. Shots fired, right? Shots fired like a motherfucker. Okay.
Check this out. I'm fucking with Colorado so much. If they play, I like Michigan. If they play Michigan, I'm going for the fucking Colorado.
I'm with you. I would agree with that. But next up, CJ, did you have any thoughts from that win by Deion Sanders against the number 17 ranked TCU?
First of all, they beat a team that went to the national championship. Let's start there. And Colorado is not known as really a sports school, period. It's specifically Colorado State, where Deion went to. So, I mean, like I told Rob when we previously had this conversation, Prime is here and he here to stay. And all the niggas that was talking shit about Prime, talking about, oh, he's not gonna be a good coach, this, that, and the third. He don't really know what he's talking about. Every piece that he brought to that team made a major impact in that W. And he proved the point that he was right.
I ain't gonna hold you on that. I'm not even gonna hold you on that at all. Next up, Wally. Any thoughts from that game?
I would say that game was literally the defining moment of that man's career, to take that sorry team of the Colorado to prominence. Look, definitely for sure, offense was spectacular. Defense, yeah, it does need some work. They're pretty clutch across the board. I mean, the quarterback, he out-quarterbacked TCU's quarterback completely. Like, he practically dominated him as far as if you compare their stats. And on defense, there was like this one play, I forgot who it was, but he literally came in there clutch for the pick. And that was the most beautiful play of defense I ever seen. Like, that's nice.
Hey, Rob,
talking about what Hunter? Talking about when Hunter got that pick on the corner?
Yeah.
That was trash.
That was in my honest opinion, that was a beautiful play. And that boy showed why he's one of those top draft picks that's going to come out of the league. Well, come out of college football. Because when he caught it with his chest, but he had the mindset to twist his body. Because you never want to come down with the ball on your chest, the ball in between your chest and the ground. So he spent his body because he plays receiver too. And he secured that thing. And he walked up like, dude, if I would have been in his in the moment he was in, I ain't gonna lie, I probably would have did the exact same thing he did. Like, stop playing with me, man. Stop playing with me. I lurk this shit. All game long, he been lurking it.
JV, though, it's gonna be real interesting when the NFL draft come up just to see where he gets drafted, like position-wise. Because he's so good at either position. I wonder what team is just gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna draft you at both positions, and we'll just figure out which one works best.
He's gonna look. My honest opinion. Let's go. Let's ask the room this.
I did it.
What position do you think he would be the best at? Rob, I'm going to you first.
I would say corner because he's so athletic. He's so long. Like, his arm's so long. So, I
say
think
corner.
He's like 6'1" or shit.
I don't know his height, but you say corner though, right?
Yeah, corner.
All right, Wally, what position you think he would be best at on the next level?
I mean, depending on his style of play and how he progresses, if he keeps making picks like those, oh yeah, corner for sure.
From that corner. All right, CJ, which position? I know you kind of alluded to it, but which position?
I'm gonna be. Can I be honest and say I don't know? Like, do I gotta pick?
You gotta make a pick, man. You gotta make one.
All right, fine. I'm gonna go corner just based off of what he's doing in college right now. But we saw a nigga like Richard Sherman play receiver in college and it flipped when he got to the league.
True.
So
I'll
that's why
be
I
honest
said I
with
don't know.
Look, and there's always going to be an if and a maybe and a what if type shit. I believe his best position, the way I've seen him play, especially in that game, I believe corner is his God-given position if he was going to have one. I believe he has the eyes to lurk that, and he's not afraid to back down. And I think he has more what you need with that. Bring that energy to you on defense than he does on offense. Now, can he play both sides? Hell yeah. I believe a lot of those kids on that field can play both sides of the ball, but a lot of them commit to one side. But when it came to that Colorado TCU game, I don't know if anybody noticed it, but it was a lot bigger. It was a lot bigger than what that score actually said, in my honest opinion. Because there's a lot of talk in college football about somebody like Deion Sanders, whether people know it or not. As a matter of fact, let me put him up on screen. This man right here. There's a lot of talk about him, and there's a lot of people that don't like what this man is doing, regardless of what people want to say. And I'm not saying we're going to jump on the bandwagon. I'm not saying I'm jumping on the bandwagon ahead of time. I'm behind Deion, and I'm going to support everything that he does. I'm not saying this team is going to just roll through college football and win a national championship or make it to the playoffs. Shit, they might get a bowl game. Put it like that. They might get a bowl game. But what Deion Sanders is doing out there in Colorado has a lot of the Power 5 teams and coaches on notice right now. To bring a team in that only won, to bring a team in that only won one game last year. And somebody already alluded to the video where he came in and told them kids, a lot of y'all might not be on my roster. I got people with me, referring to his baggage. He got people with him. And a lot of people said that was a terrible way to coach college football. It's a terrible way to refer
JV, let me ask you this question though, real quick, if you allow me to.
Go ahead.
If you're a coach, right, and you know what it will, forget being a coach. If you are a former player and you know what it takes to win, and you're stepping into a coaching role, why in the hell would you even waste your time on trying to fix kids that just won one game the year prior when you got kids that are willing to follow you right now?
Right.
Oh, look, you're not going to hear me. You're not finna hear me argue. Because I'm just saying what the naysayers said. They said this man, matter of fact, let me show y'all what one of the naysayers said. Just let me show y'all real quick. Like, look at this dude right here. Matter of fact, let me turn that all the way up.
Well, Deion Sanders can do anything he wants to build his program. I just don't agree with his tactics. I treated the players like they were my stepchildren. I treated them good.
He didn't like the way that Deion Sanders, because pretty much what we were referring to when he walked into that locker room and said what he said, they had a problem with it. They had a problem with Deion letting them kids know ahead of time, you want to transfer, go and transfer. Because Deion knew the power that he had to recruit kids. I want y'all to hear this shit right here, because there's an underlying thing that a lot of people are not telling you about. It's been hyped up in the media, all on ESPN, FS1, whatever sports and radio station you talking about. Deion Sanders in Colorado is a hot topic right now in college football. There's an underlying thing that a lot of people don't speak on. I want y'all to hear, because it's straight facts, in my honest opinion. And it's going to always be straight facts. For the people that don't know, I want y'all to hear.
Pretty interesting to say, him and his co-host. I'm going to go ahead and let it play, and then, of course, I'll chime in.
Here's the scary part. We know in college football that a coach instilling belief in his team is probably 90% of the battle, right? Mm-hmm. If they start to believe, and there's recruits around the country that would otherwise look at Tuscaloosa, look at LSU, look at Georgia, and he starts getting kids to believe, who knows what could happen.
And I mean, that's the kind of thing that can create an epidemic. that sets off alarm bells.
There's not going to be anything left for the white people. I mean, all the players are black. I mean, the only thing that the whites control is the coaching jobs.
And so shout out to Feinbaum.
Thoughts, gents.
I mean, that's how I look at it. I know I can't really. It don't really bother me because it's old school coaches, bro. You know, I'm not surprised they would say stuff like this. Like they old school coaches. Think still think they still got their old school ways when it comes to sports. How it should be.
I'll say it like this: Deion is a direct threat to a lot of those coaches' livelihoods. In that video, that little clip I showed y'all, they talked about somebody like the name, like amongst the names are like Eddie George. If anybody knows who Eddie George was, he's one of the greatest running backs in the NFL. Played for the Tennessee Titans. I think they did. Did they get to a Super Bowl?
Yeah, they lost.
Yeah, I know they lost, but did they get there though? Right?
Yeah.
Eddie George had to go all the way down to the mid-level to coach a team and try to climb the ranks.
Yeah.
Deion Sanders had to go to an HBCU and try to climb the ranks. He's climbing it right now with Colorado. Think about it. These are Hall of Fame players in the NFL. But you got a motherfucker that got a full-time coaching job in the NFL right now. And the NFL is a higher level of, like, they're not going to hire anybody. They just don't hire any college coach. You got to be somebody to get a job. They hired a dude off of fucking TV for a head coaching job. I'm not trying to turn it one way or another, but it is what it is. We see it right in front of our face. They hired, what's his name? What's that dude's name? I know, definitely know, but he ain't here. Rob, Wally, you know who that dude's name? Fucking for the Indianapolis Colts. What's that coach's name?
Indianapolis Colts. Oh no, with the coach.
Oh, fucking
Jeff Saturday.
Oh yeah.
Jeff Saturday. Jeff Saturday got done coaching the high school team and got an NFL coaching job. Deion Sanders.
My route. I ain't gonna lie.
Deion Sanders coached JSU. The 2 undefeated seasons. 2. He couldn't even. People doubted him for getting a college D1 fucking job. But somebody can coach a high school team with a losing record and get an NFL job. Deion Sanders is a big threat to a lot of these people that are in the position that they're in, because a college coach's greatest skill is not coaching. Regardless of what anybody thinks, it's not coaching.
It's recruitment.
Can you recruit? And Deion can recruit. And that's going to be a problem for him. It's going to be a big problem. Brian Kelly about to get fired at LSU. We're going to see if Deion want to take that job.
And another thing, JV, that I don't really think a lot of people realize, especially Bob Barker looking ass that you played at first. I don't think he realized,
Corso?
First of all. Huh?
You talking about Lee Corso?
Yeah. First of all, college football now has money involved. That's number one. Number two, why would Deion go to somewhere that if he's coaching those players too hard or in the style that they don't like, they're going to transfer anyway? Does he not remember this? This transfer pool has just been it's been around for a long time. The only reason why it's being made like way more public and made way more known is because there's money involved. Kids used to transfer back in the day all the time, and nobody said anything.
Don't say it's money involved. It's money involved in the open. Now everybody can see where the money going.
Thank you. People might have had them little under the table deals, but now it's all out in the open. So first of all, if I'm gonna get paid for doing what I'm doing, I'm not gonna sit here and suffer as a college player. I want to at least give myself a chance to possibly get to the NFL or get to the next level. You know what I'm saying? And the only way that I possibly know that right now, let me go to the best recruiting coach, the most known coach in the world, Deion Sanders.
Now, if you want to, a lot of people really need to understand this because a lot of people think that Deion said, "Oh, he just want to be with the kids." I've seen people say that. I've branched a couple conversations with people to see how they feel, and I live in Alabama, so I think I got a good sense of how some people can be. And people up north could be worse. Ain't gonna knock you, but
yeah, I
branched that conversation. And a lot of those people told me they don't like it. That was their point of coming from it. They don't like it. And they said it in the same way when they said they were going to give these kids some money for using their name and likeness. They said they didn't like it. The problem is it feels like to them in their position, and I really try to understand this, they feel like somebody's taking something from them. They're impeding on them. So to make it fairer for certain people, it's impeding on their lifestyle. These people were paying these kids under the table for a long time. Charles Barkley easily exposed that shit real quick. Like, go to class. What I'm going to go to class for? I'm here for the basketball team. That's what I'm here for. They going to pay me to be on the basketball team. They going to give my mama a house, going to give me a car, and we going to rock out, and I ain't going to class. That's what they did. That was an employee.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's out all in the open. Deion Sanders doesn't have the money at Colorado. He didn't have the money at JSU to get these players to come. But he got one of the top draft picks, if not the top draft pick, to come to JSU. And now he done took him to Colorado with his son. And they done knocked down the number 17 ranked team. These motherfuckers are scared. They're scared. Because Deion can come fuck up the entire... And a lot of folks need to be behind them to do this. A lot of people are scared that he's going to knock down this entire domino fucking shit that they have set up.
I ain't gonna lie. In the college football space, I feel like he win. I mean, he will. Because the only thing he really has to do is just get ranked or get in the tournament for the national championship. That's all he has to do.
Did you, what was the name of that movie they did, with Denzel Washington and a football team?
Remember the Titans?
Movie?
Yeah, remember the Titans.
Remember the Titans. Deion is on that type of time.
Oh yeah, he definitely is.
You lose a game, you out. That's how Deion need to look at it. I don't believe Deion will be out if he loses the game, but Deion needs to be on that type of time. Take that team as far as it can go. Don't drop
at the rate
a game.
That they going, at the rate that they're going, JV, you mentioned that they have probably the number one pick going into the NFL draft. At the rate that they're going,
they gonna get number one.
Wait a minute, maybe possible two number one picks.
No. Caleb Williams going number one. I'm sorry, I ain't trying to hate on him.
JV, I get what you, JV. Hear me out. I get what you're saying, but I'm saying this. If they continue the level of play and play damn near the exact same way that they played against TCU throughout the rest of the college football season, they potentially have 3 players that can go number one. Both Deion's kids and that boy Travis Hunter can go number one.
Well, Deion's second son ain't going number one.
Yeah, second son, maybe late first round, second, third.
Look,
let me take that back. My bad. I said first. I meant first overall. My fault.
Look, I want to see Shemur do great, and I want to see him be a lottery pick.
He's gonna be good.
I want to see Travis Hunter continue what he's doing and be a lottery pick. And I honestly believe the way these people operate, the ones that control this draft, I believe Hunter will go before Shemur. I believe that just right now, but I think Shemur is a better player. But ain't nobody going before Caleb Williams out of USC. Yeah, Caleb Williams going number one.
Yeah, he killing. He might win high.
Yeah, he's dominant as hell. I can't even try to take that away from him.
The boy, he might be the first back-to-back. In my honest opinion, he might be the first back-to-back.
A freshman receiver they got over there. That boy nice. Number one. That boy nice.
I'll be funny with it. He's Pat Mahomes 2.0 ish. But look, it's always a difference between how you play at the collegiate level and how you play at the professional level. Because Pat Mahomes didn't play like how he played in college, not like he plays in the NFL. Oh, but he's playing like Pat Mahomes in college. But will he play like that in the NFL? So, ish. Like Johnny Manziel looked great in college. How long that NFL career lasts?
Yeah.
Wally. I got to go to Wally. Wally, what were your thoughts on? Have you even caught up with any of the controversy around Colorado winning that game?
I mean, look, man. Everyone can say what they want to say about, Colorado, about also about Coach Primetime. Look, at the end of the day, he's gonna knock it all down. I mean, let's be honest. They're all complaining about his style and how he's doing it. But let's be real here. Before he came through, who's the number one team that everyone thinks that's always going to win? Alabama, right? And who's the head coach? Nick Saban. Mm-hmm. But let's be honest. Before he started getting all those elite draft picks, most of the time, where was he? He was in the NFL, right?
Nah, he only 1 year.
Well, still, but still, eventually you see enough and you know enough just to understand a certain caliber of thing.
Oh,
right?
I got you.
Yeah, and guess what? He took that right back to college. The success came through. He literally changed the whole fucking atmosphere. But now when a black man does it, it's an outrage. It's an outrage.
It's
that's
a
all
threat.
that is.
It's a threat.
And that's all that is.
My biggest thing, one interesting thing. I don't care about people being threatened by what Deion Sanders is doing. My biggest issue is, why didn't he get a chance? That's the biggest thing a lot of people need. Because look at what he's doing now. Deion had to coach Pop Warner. Then he coached high school. Then he went to he went to an HBCU. Then he got a job. We watched the dude go from high school to motherfucking goddamn NFL.
He did it completely correct.
This is a man that's a Hall of Famer. A multi-sport athlete. Somebody that you would think would understand the game. And this is the path that he has to take to get there. We have an issue.
Now, I'm not saying
real quick. Let me throw this out here real quick. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm actually glad that he's taking this route though, because let's be real here. This is gonna be the biggest part of his storyline. See, a lot of these motherfuckers, they don't got the same storyline. Only Deion does at best. Only Deion can have this type of storyline, do this, and become successful. A lot of these motherfuckers can't even do it. So I'm glad he's doing it this way. Because it goes to show you the bias and the bullcrap that people got.
There's not going to be anything left for.
Well, let me go back real quick.
And the people that hate on the most is his own people.
No, this is why I have a problem. This right here.
There's not going to be anything left for the white people. I mean, all the players are black. I mean, the only thing that the whites control is the coaching jobs.
And so, shut up.
That's all it is.
Oh, wow.
That's all it is. And that was said 60 plus years ago. That's all it is. It used to be, well, hell, this guy was speaking for his time and saying what it really is. But we had to deal with the same problem with quarterback, right?
Of course.
I mean, they're athletic and they do. Every quarterback that was black, the one thing they always highlighted was their athleticism, as if that was a negative. Lamar Jackson, they said he should have went to wide receiver. MVP. Jalen Hurts, he should have went to running back. Took the team to a Super Bowl. Now they rank him as the second best. Some people rank him as the second best quarterback in the league. We got a lot of people. There's a reason behind a lot of this shit, and a lot of people need to pay attention. Deion Sanders has set college football on fire. Let them win next week against Nebraska. It's going to continue to keep going. is going to continue to keep going.
Especially dominating fashion.
I love it. I want him to beat the shit out of him. I want his sons. I want whatever Hunt. I want all of them to go out there. Hunter, do your thing. Do your thing. Beat everybody ass that come in front of you. And I think everybody should be around that. Let's take that old money out of goddamn college football. You need to be a good coach that people want to come play for. Not because you at a university that can get me to the NFL or to the NBA or to Major League Baseball, whatever sport it is. You shouldn't come there because this is a pipeline school. You should come here because I want to play for this coach. I want to play and I want to get better. That's why this kid has been following Deion from high school to an HBCU to Colorado. And if Deion left next year, that boy would follow him again to get to the NFL. He giving his son a chance. The first interviewer asked him a question. I know you're already set on your son, but what do you think about the QB competition? He's like, look, I don't like the way you said that. Don't make it seem like I'm picking my son like this is nepotism or something. I'm picking my son because it's my son. No, my son is the best player on this team to be at this position. And watch what he did. After these type of questions, people always want to throw in a little doubt. I'm rooting for Deion nonstop. I'm rooting for him. I want to see that man succeed. All the people that talk shit about him leaving JSU, the man's in the spotlight now. Suck up your pride because he left there because y'all was stealing from him and his son, and support the man right now. The man doing something. Look, I hope it ain't a one hit wonder. I hope it keeps going. But mad respect to that family, mad respect for what he's doing. Because I think this is something we need to get behind. And next up is Nebraska. Let's knock them out, man. My second favorite team, Colorado.
Facts.
Big facts.
Hey, Jerry, they uniform hard.
And the boys went out there and they're all white. Got it popping. Look, like a lot of people don't even really understand. This dude threw for over 500 yards.
Yep.
His son, the one that they questioned, favoritism,
got over 100 yards.
Bruh, this is crazy.
Crazy.
Travis Hunter making a game-deciding interception at the goal line.
Reached for that bitch. That's all them long ass.
Went out there and got it.
Perfect, bro. I'm trying to tell you, that was highlight.
This
That's
was
the
a
shit you
team.
jump out your chair for, bro.
This was a team they played that went all the way to the national championship last year. They played a team that went to the champs, to the chip last year. And they only lost less than 10 players. And they went in there and did that. Like, somebody got to put some respect on his name. I even listen to, like, talk radio down here in the South. And some people were talking about how Deion was cocky or his son was cocky and condescending. But you weren't cocky and condescending when you were saying that shit to him, though. That's amazing to me. These people are literally calling, I appreciate and I like the way they won, but I don't think we needed to hear all that at the end of the game. Well, bitch, you shouldn't have said it before the game. And I think a lot of people need to get on that, yeah, I told you so. Deion said it multiple times. You ain't believe. You ain't believe in us. You didn't.
I think they play USC this year, so I feel like, hey, if they beat
his son to go out, man,
they can be for real.
I want his son to go out there and dominate every piece of competition they catch. I want Shamir to go out there and show out. Show out, because that's going to be another one. That's going to be another bridge broken or another stereotype broken that these HBCU players can't play at that level.
Yep, they face USC September 30.
I want to see it. I want to see it happen.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be good.
A lot of people don't even really notice that the bias type bullshit that we have in our society. They're like, oh, it's gone. No, Deion Sanders led a team undefeated for fucking 2 years, lost one game, and this man can't get a Power 5 job. Don't sit here and tell me that there's not something in the system when you have motherfuckers that come from goddamn coaching high school teams get an NFL
But I'll
job.
say this though,
I'm
but
gonna
look
keep
at it
sticking
though,
on
right?
that.
No, you're right on that. But think about it, right? I mean, if you compare Deion to all these other coaches, what other coach did you know that is in right now in the NCAA right now for football that literally played football, was a quarterback, wide receiver, or whatever position at the NFL, and then now they're coaching? None of them. As far as I know, none of them.
It's a reason, Wally. The reason is because once old buddy said it. Because you can pretty much just circumvent it to what we have right now. These guys go into the league. They play great. They become legends, Hall of Famers, greatest of all time. They get out of that and they want to coach. Well, if they start coaching, who's going to be losing jobs?
Guys that never motherfucking seen the field damn day of their life. But that's not even an excuse, though, because let's be real here.
There's a reason to keep them out.
But that's bullcrap, because that's like sitting here saying, oh, God forbid, what if the Go Bowl Goats, as they would say, Tom Brady wouldn't want to coach a motherfucking college team? Y'all trying to tell me I want to coach Tom Brady?
They give him a chance right out back. Tom would get
that's what I'm saying. That thing is skeptical. It's BS.
It's not skeptical. It is what it is. That's what that's what we shine the light on. Look, how many name 3 black NFL coaches in the NFL right now?
3 black NFL coaches. You already know my main man off the Steelers,
Mike Tomlin.
Who else? The one that's in Tampa Bay right now.
Yeah,
I forget his name, but I know you talking about.
The third one, I think there's one in Houston, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Houston.
Yeah,
they kept him there.
I thought he was a new coach. I thought he was a new coach.
Not Lovie.
Who else?
It ain't Lovie Smith.
No.
It's a young cat. Well, young and coach.
He's a place for Texas.
Yeah, I know you talking about. How many teams are in the NFL?
Huh?
How many teams are in the NFL?
32, if I'm not mistaken.
So how many black coaches do you think we got?
Less than half.
Less than 5?
No, I said less than half. So that's basically if this.
You don't think it's less than 5?
It could be, yeah. It could be less than 5, guaranteed.
Nigga, I think it's probably like 4, bro. Maybe 3.
Yeah, because I think the 4th one is in Cincinnati, is it not?
I think it's 4. But
yeah.
Are we talking about just coaches, period, or head coaches?
No, head coaches.
No, head
coaches.
Then it's probably only like maybe 3 or 4, bro.
I think it's 4. I think it's 4 right now. But with that being said, what percentage of the NFL is black athletes?
Almost the whole league, bro.
Shit, like 85, because you got to count the white quarterbacks and the backups.
Somebody make that make sense to me. Deion is going to be doing something greater than what a lot of us actually look at. It's not just about high school level. It's not about college level. It's going to get all the way to the top, to the NFL. He's going to disrupt it. When Feinbaum say it, like that's one old motherfucker I listen to. When Feinbaum calls it out, he's scaring these people.
Oh, real quick. Yes, it's just 3.
He's scaring these people, Wally. He's scaring them. These people feel like their jobs are in jeopardy because the man at the top with the pocketbook might say, look, man, I understand that y'all the tried and true way, but this motherfucker know how to get a motherfucker over here. Picture Deion in the NFL in free agency. He might be able to talk some people down on their contract. Hey, look, man, you want to win? You want to goddamn get paid. Because you'll be a legend like me if you win. I can see Deion giving that speech to somebody. And they be like, look, I'll take $5 million less to win. And Deion stack a fucking team to go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, but Deion said he's not going to be in the NFL.
No, I'm just saying. That's what they fear. Sure. That's what they fear. Somebody getting to that level. Deion's already setting the track record right now. I'm ready. I'm behind them. Like, if you beat TCU, you better beat Colorado.
Hey, I'm out, G.
What happened?
I'm out, G.
Oh, man, you better. Rob, let them know where to find you at.
Hey man, Sports Talk with Rob. You know what I'm saying? Follow me on Instagram, thankful_Robert, Motivation Art. Yeah. Thank you, JBJ. See you next week, y'all.
Hey, y'all be here next week so we can hear Rob complain about his Lions losing. Y'all just make sure y'all tune in for that.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
Appreciate you here, Rob. And the sad part, we about to do the whole round off send off. So y'all make sure y'all go check out Rob. Sports Talk with Rob, Motivation Rob, all that. Make sure y'all check it out. Wally, final thoughts on the show for tonight.
Final thoughts. I can't wait for the season to start off and we see what we got amongst these picks. Because as you know, I wasn't here for the whole season last year, and I'm glad to be here for the full season because I can't wait to see what it looks like at the final end of what this list is going to look like.
Man, I'm ready to see the ranks, man. I might even do like a little diagram and show like the playoff bracket and shit. Like how people stacked up, 1 seed.
Well, yeah, they got them out there, so yeah.
Yeah, I can do it online. I'm going to set it up.
Yeah. So other than that, I mean, but with Deion, man, look, I am going to be happy for Deion. Trust and believe me. The wave is in full effect. Deion is crushing a lot of hearts out here. They're going to crush a lot of hearts. Every week is going to be Deion news all day, every day. Trust and believe it. I won't be surprised if he goes 12-0.
Oh, shit. Don't say that, man. They play 4.
I'm just saying, I know. But see, that's what I'm saying. Like I said, I ain't going to be surprised if he wins 12-0, though. I won't be surprised, man. I mean, the defense do need some work, but, the hustle could be good.
I think it'll be a blessing if they get ranked. If they get ranked.
Yeah, they ranked now. After beating TCU, they ranked.
What, number 24 or something?
22.
What number?
22.
Oh, man, that's good. All right, well, Deion, keep working. Get ranked in the top 10. It's always the next grind, man. And that's how it needs to be for everybody in their day-to-day life, man. You get one achievement down, move on to the next one to keep grinding.
I mean, they face a couple of teams that are ranked. They're going to be facing Oregon, that's 13 right now. USC, that's going to be number 6. And those are okay. And then Oregon State, which is 16, but I don't know if they'll be ranked still like that. And Utah, which is ranked at 12 right now. So those are the other teams that are ranked.
Now we'll see how it play out.
Yep.
We'll see how it play out. But I'm pulling for them. Look, y'all. Appreciate everybody coming through, man. Look, it's season 2. Season 2. We gonna get through this sports shit. This week was just predictions. Now next week, look, shit talking gonna come out because we gonna see what everybody put out. Cause I keep that pen and that pad right next to me. We gonna see how everybody picks work out, and we gonna build the season up. People gonna be ranked, and y'all gonna know the rankings all week. Well, at least each week, and then we gonna see how this playoff sets up. I know we had a few that didn't make it, but guess what? They fucked. They better hope they get a lower seed and get the picking right when it comes to the playoffs. Because I'm not doing the cutoff as of right now. Not doing the cutoff, so you can be at the bottom, play number 1, and make the right picks and actually win. So you'll see how it plays out. But look, y'all, it's been fun. It's been great. Look, we hope that the Kansas City Chiefs win on week 1. You're gonna throw that out there for everybody, and we're gonna keep grinding from there. Look,
they finna take it.
Man, this man right here ain't nothing but a certified fucking hater. He a certified hater. Well, let's go.
He rooted for them, so technically he voted. So you need to admit that L.
Hey, I don't know how it works, Wally. You right about that? I don't know how that works. Wait up
for his record.
Hey, look, we gonna rock it out. We gonna catch y'all again in the next one, man. Like no bullshit. Next Tuesday, be ready to rock and roll. We gonna get it popping. And the sad part, we're gonna speed this up because we're going back to 7:00. Yeah, I know. Yeah, fuck some people's lives up. We're going back to 7:00 next week, 7 Central, and we're gonna grind it out. So make sure y'all tune in. Everybody be ready to rock. And once again, y'all catch this intro I made because it's the outro too. Peace.